What's good, family? It is your boy Mal
and Sade, and we're back at it again with another video
with
Adventurous Mom.
And today, guys, man, we're ready to that Quando, Rondo, and Angela November 6th interview part 2. We did part 1, and this is part 2. Part 1, they really didn't give us a lot of information. Well, he really didn't give us a lot of information, so it was kind of hard for us to, go into, detail how we feel about the situation, even though, like I said in the last video, y'all want us to start going into detail more, 10 minutes, 15 minutes of talking, Right, this ain't
you
no
gotta
pie.
have something to talk about.
Right.
I'm just putting it out there. Every video is not going to be I can talk for that long. It has to be an in-depth
It's
video.
like we fish, you know what I'm saying? They gotta throw the bait out there, you feel me?
Yeah. Come on, man. You just back Quando Rondo. Come on, you feel me?
Oh my God.
Alright, cuz. And we in a podcast. We doing a podcast or something.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
they do be talking long on podcasts.
I might not have a lot of wind. You gotta have a lot of wind to talk.
Man, but other than that, if we get straight to, we on the road to 50K, so hit that subscribe button.
It's like I had an out-of-body experience. You feel me? Soon as I got hit, man, I put this on my dead grandma Terry grave, man. I'm like, man, I swear to God on everything I love, man. I'm like, man, I think about this shit every day. Like, nobody know, what I went through. Like, somebody else would have panicked. Man, it's like I don't know, it's like the devil was coming to get me. It's like my soul, I can't even explain it,
left
man.
your body.
It's like my soul left my body, and I was up in the air, and I was just looking down, watching myself, all that, just watching everything going on. Man, I swear to God. I said, Lord, please let me make it home. Right. I come from praying people. Now I know come on, man, no matter what I do in life, nobody too good to be close to God. I don't care how much of a killer you is, how much of a rich person you is, how much of a big dog you is, how much of a stand-up dog person you is. It don't matter. Anybody could be close to God, and
I'm just confused because he said he had an outer body experience, right? And he may be in the process of explaining it, but it just seemed like you do all this rapping about how y'all run up on somebody and do this and do that, and y'all from the streets, and this is what happened, and y'all used to that. So in reality, you gotta be prepared to die, right?
Yeah.
Considering from where you coming from and what you rap about, you got to be prepared to die, right? Okay. How do you feel? Basically, it seemed like he's describing that he was scared. How you feel like you scared when you rap about it and you talk about this the lifestyle you live?
I don't know.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like you talking about the out-of-body experience, some people be like, I can't explain it. Some people get in a wreck or something. They be like, I had an out-of-body experience. I felt myself looking on the outside of the car, but I was really in the inside.
I understand that totally. That's just like the situation that you had when I got the phone call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's I felt real hollow. I felt like everything, I just lost everything. But I'm just saying, for him to come up in the area and talk about the stuff that he do, or what has done, you got to be looking over your shoulders at all times. You know what I'm saying?
It's surprising to hear it from him.
Yeah. That's what it really is surprising to hear from him.
Right.
Through all the stuff he talking about.
Because what song was that we reacted to and he was like, you got to know what come with the game or whatever. We just listened to this song maybe last month. I don't know.
I don't know the name, but I know what song you're talking about. I know he was talking about you gotta sacrifice people.
Yeah, and he was talking about that. So I get where you're coming from. It's surprising to hear that. It's surprising to hear him saying this, but then he rap.
Right.
But you say that about you say that when you think about a lot of rappers, you be like, they be like, oh, such and such happened and it affected me this way, but then you hear them rapping about it and it's like, well dang,
right.
You be rapping about it, so do you I don't know. I guess some people know it's coming, but I don't know.
Well, I feel like rappers, they have to hold up a certain image. Even if they don't live that lifestyle no more, they have to hold that image up. Like Quando, Rondo, Youngboy, Von, like, you know, Dirk, all of them, they gotta hold that image up like they still living like they was living.
Right.
So that's what I really think it is. I don't think that he's like, you know, still actually like out here, you know, slinging dope. Even though he might be slinging dope, you know, robbing, killing.
Right.
I feel like they just gotta do it for the image.
Yeah.
Rap about it for the image. Cause you know, like, if Quando Rondo didn't have no jewelry, no grill in his mouth, you look at him like, bruh, you not a real rapper making money. You do not make money. And he's riding around a Toyota Camry with no jewelry, no grill, regular clothes, Nike suit. You be like, you're not a real rapper, bro. You're not making no money from rapping.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's an image thing. I feel like that's what I really feel like it is. It's an image thing.
I feel like it's an image thing. Yeah, for rap, I feel like it's an image thing. Because you got some celebrities out here that are not, which I mean, it's kind of off topic, but like Adam Sandler. You know, a lot of people like him because he don't flash a lot. Like, he don't wear a lot of jewelry. Everybody say, like, when they run across him, they barely know who he is because he dressed like a normal person. So, yeah.
I feel like with rappers, it's the main thing is their image. They gotta hold up a certain image that everybody want from them, and that's what would make them like seem like they so bad, and you know.
Yeah, I mean.
Now, I pray.
Oh snap! What happened? My bad, y'all.
But he's saying like, you know what I'm saying? Like he come from the majority of them do come from a praying family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, why do you do what you do then? Like, I'm just saying, like you said, it could be his lyrics or whatever. But think about the last song or the song before that he made. You know what I'm saying? And how he put Lil Timmy and all them in there. But then at the same time, here you is talking about some, I had an outer body experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't fit for me.
Yeah. It's an image thing with our generation. I'm telling you, man, it's really an image. They gotta hold it. If they don't hold that image up, their career is gone. Ain't nobody gonna care about them. Ain't nobody gonna take them serious. Ain't nobody gonna think they really about that life. They gotta hold that image to the high they can.
So I'm gonna ask y'all this. So right after that, remember when Timmy had got out or whatever, and they made that song or
that music video?
Yeah.
They said everybody said that video was old. They said because he got a low haircut. It ain't that's an old video of him.
Okay,
that's a pre-recorded music video.
Wait a minute. So Timmy already went to jail beforehand, and then he got out.
Yeah, he went to jail before that because Quando said he got shot. I think he gonna talk about it in this. He got like shot 5 times or something like that. Because I seen like a little preview of that. Because
I felt like when he came out and he did that video, I felt like he was doing it for clout. But you saying you're not trying to get clout. You see what I'm saying? It's like you feeding off of it. But that's just me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
A lot. Even though I do what I do, like, even though I know I ain't living all the way right, nobody perfect. We human. I still pray to God. I'm like, Lord, please, like, just on some out loud screaming jive, like out of body experience type jive, like, Lord, please let me make it home. It's like everything went back normal, and I've been back down. All I know is I look up and I see my partner on the ground. You feel me? Shot up. So I'm like, he shot. Like, I'm like, he shot, y'all. Like, I'm screaming out, my partner shot.
So, he talking about Vine, right?
That's the way
he
I'm
gotta be talking about Vine. I don't know if he's talking about Timmy or Vine. I think Timmy had got shot too.
Yeah, Timmy had got shot, but he was more or less going over there to Vine. You know what I'm saying, in the video. So I mean, that's why I'm saying it's so confusing.
It's so confusing because he feel like he can't use names. That's what's really.
Yeah,
because he kind of like I said, like, it's kind of weird the way that he's maneuvering around the conversation.
Yeah.
So the way that he's talking, it'll make you seem like he talking about this person, but then he'll be talking about somebody else from a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, from somewhere else. So I don't know. It's just a little confusing.
Because mind you, he got shot 4 times that exact night. And a couple months before that, like, with a couple incidents happened in my hometown, he been shot 5 times.
Timmy. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Like, this man, I took 9 bullets.
Right.
You feel me? 5 times a couple months before the incidents, 4 times that night.
And there were other shootings going on in that
Man,
parking
there
lot,
was
too.
so many people shooting, man. If you was there,
His ma'am gets
you wouldn't
ma'am.
even. If you was there,
Right.
you would be hurt from everything that's going on because nobody really know. You feel me? I see my partner shot up. Like a lot of people saying that I was trying to take bro chain. Like, ma'am, this like being in Afghanistan and two soldiers shooting it out with two other soldiers and a bag of money in the middle of the ground. Ma'am, you think people in the middle of a shootout, you think so many bullets flying, you think people think about that bag of money?
Well, I saw his manager track said he didn't even think he had a chain on that night.
Ma'am, I don't,
But he
ma'am.
wasn't sure. But
I'm not even sure, ma'am.
Mhm.
But a chain, ma'am, ma'am, when they come to jury, ma'am, only
The
people
way he's
with
talking, I don't know. It's my mind is kind of conflicting because like some of the things he's saying, like it kind of make it seem like he could have had an out of body experience. Because when you listen to him talk, you like certain things he seem like he not really sure of, but you don't know if it's like because he done rehearsed it or if it's because he really had an out of body experience and he really wasn't in
In the
his
right-
right mindset at the time.
Do you
Because
think he might have been high?
I mean, he might have been,
Man.
but you gotta look at it like this too. He did wake up from a nap. You know, like we wake up out of your mind.
No,
like,
he ain't
function.
take the nap then.
But he said he was in the car. He had
He
laid
was-
down. He said, "I'm not." Remember, Timmy said, "I'm not gonna let you go to sleep by yourself."
Yeah, but I thought he said he was taking pictures on the outside.
They
And
said
then,
before. They said that's before he took his nap. Remember, Angelique
Oh.
said you was taking pictures of people before you took your nap. He was like, "Yeah." He said, "I told Tim to go in there." And he said he went in. He said, "Bro, it's a whole bunch of girls in there, but I'm not gonna let you, sleep in the
Oh,
car by yourself."
yeah, okay.
it's
So-
so circumstantial. Like it's so like I don't really.
It's,
I don't
it
know,
seemed
I'm
like,
listening,
it
but-
kind of seemed like it's acted, but then
It seemed kind of sincere to me. It seemed.
He
In
could
my opinion, I feel
honestly
like
he
been
could
sincere.
have had an outer body experience though. Like
feel
I said,
it's a 50-50.
when I hear him sometimes say certain things or say certain parts, it seemed like he don't really remember. And then let's just say in the case that he did take a nap and he wake up from a nap.
You know what I'm saying?
If you get outside the car and you don't see nothing but bullets flying or something like that,
Somebody
you
hit
know
you
you
like,
already not in your right
Yeah,
mind
you
from
in
that
a daze.
nap. You in a daze. So then if you feel like you had an out of body experience on top of that, it's
Yeah.
like it's just everything on top of each other and it's like I don't know what's going on. Like I can't really
The only way it'll come back to you the more you talk about it.
Yeah.
I feel, it's alright for all of us to have our own opinion, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all got y'all opinion over there too. I know y'all
Right,
gonna leave
I
y'all
mean-
opinion in the comment section
Right,
regardless.
right.
So, but then if we get back into this,
bad intentions, clout chasing and stuff, looking to try to take a nigga chain. Ma'am, a $50,000-$60,000 chain, ma'am, like a nigga could go buy that. That's $50,000-$60,000, like that's not nothing.
Plus, little Tim over here got shot.
Some
You
of
know,
me
they
My
gotta
fucking
take
partner
somebody's
over
chain.
here.
Mhm.
I'm knowing his bad situation. He just got shot up.
Yeah.
What if he died here?
I could.
So I'm screaming out, he shot. He shot. You feel me? Like, ma'am, like, I don't know where none of that came from.
Right.
I never in life, ma'am, never in life had words with them, ever.
And you, at this point, didn't know who it was either.
Ma'am, I didn't know this was him. And, ma'am, I swear to God, on my soul, ma'am, like, ma'am, this is on neighborhood crook, ma'am. I did not know that was him till the next day.
tell you how y'all feel about that. I feel like it's kind of I don't know. I really don't know.
It's 50-50 for me because like I said, certain parts it do make you think real hard. Like the part where he was like, I'm not thinking about no chain because my homeboy just got shot. My homeboy done been shot several times. That's understandable. I mean, because think about it. Who would be thinking about a chain if they homeboy had just got shot a couple days ago and then he done got shot again? Ain't nobody thinking about no chain. I don't
So
know.
in the video, who went over there to Von's body?
I think that was Von. It might have been Von Homie that was over there by him.
Oh, because
You remember Quando was on top of him,
right?
I mean, you remember Von was on top of Quando. Do you know he had got shot? Remember he fell on the ground.
See, that's where I'm lost because was they like tussling? They was fighting.
I think they was tussling. Yeah.
Okay, so he never mentioned anything
That's what
about
I'm saying.
that.
That's why it's so like
He made it seem like he was standing there. They walking past. Here come a crowd or whatever.
It was.
But that's what
on
I'm
the
saying.
footage.
But he never mentioned nothing about them going back and forth.
Nah, he said he got out the car. He said that's when Von hit him. Boom.
Yeah.
He said he said then he was out of body after that.
So okay, so what he's saying is after Von hit him,
He got hit so hard
He can't remember what happened.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. It's basically that's what he's saying because he skipped the whole section of what really took place.
So what was he hit with? Was he hit with like
His
fist or?
face.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
You see what I'm saying? Like all that part of a detail is gone. Like he just went from that to his outer body experience.
Yeah, I feel. I don't know. Hopefully the next segment it'll make a little bit more sense.
I
The
hope
next
so.
segment.
It's three.
It's three.
It's three.
It's three.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I'm
I was
like,
gonna say,
wait a
what?
minute.
Talk about next segment.
Man, but other than that, y'all already know what to do, man. Please.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to all three channels, all three channels, all three channels.
And follow me and Shawty both on Instagram. But other than that, man, we out of here.